Green Corridor is set up to help marginalised young people reconnect with their environment and help them into employment in conservation, horticulture.
A lot of our learners, they come from not having the best upbringing, not being in the best schools, not having that commitment in schooling for their individual needs.
Something like 60% of the population in the UK work, but actually if you're an adult with special educational needs, you only have a 6% chance of being in work. So we exist to try and level up that playing field a little bit. Well, over the years, Heathrow Community Fund have been very generous to Green Corridor. Our model is to pick up young people from T5, and they very kindly supported us in the purchasing of a minibus so we can get the kids to and from site, which is fantastic. They also supported one of our youth mentors for a year to really work hard with the young people to specifically get them into work.
We're going to go into aeroponics, massive, it's brand new, and it's through your charity that has allowed us to do this, and it is the future. Our learners and schools and Joe Public will see a totally new way of growing.
The actual land on which we operate is owned by Heathrow Airport, so they're very supportive. Any of the wood you see here, any of the melon boxes, the potato boxes, all of this wood comes from their Convoke Logistics Centre. It's stuff that they would perhaps otherwise have thrown away. Later on you'll be able to see the raised beds that have been made. I mean, if you were to go and buy those, the big chunky ones would be £250 a pop, but we get donated that wood and we try and recycle as much as we possibly can. We also have a great project we just started. It's the 10th anniversary of Terminal 5, and they came to us asking for a local environmental project. So now every Friday we have something like 20 volunteers coming to site, transforming the 2.5 acre site next door into a community garden, which is fantastic. So that's over 1,000 volunteers a year coming from Heathrow to this site, which is brilliant. One of our most recent success stories, which is brilliant for us, is one of our learners who's been with us for 2 years doing his level 2 in horticulture. We have just been able to offer him a job with us in Green Corridor.
Young Dean, he's been taken on as our kitchen gardener, and he had a learning difficulty. He got through to a level 2 in horticulture, and now he's been employed by Green Corridor, and he is now producing the vegetables for our new kitchen.
I feel that with Heathrow supporting Green Corridor, it's helping in a lot of disadvantaged people, because the college I was at just didn't have the funding to support me. If we didn't have this, I would not have had a job here.
I'm delighted that one of our ex-learners has now got the job, and how brilliant it is to have the funding and support from the airport and HCF as well.
I walk this distance